Today we are unlocking the mystery, the history, the hidden value, and the shocking market potential of one of the most fascinating modern American coins, the Liberty 2021 Lincoln penny. Yes, this small copper-coated coin that millions of people walk past every single day could secretly be worth far more money than anyone expects. So get ready, because today we take a deep dive into everything collectors, beginners, and investors must know about the 2021 Lincoln penny, a coin that is showing surprising strength in the current market and shocking collectors with values touching $898.958 for certain rare and flawless examples. This is RF Coins, and we are about to explore a world where even the most modern coin can become a treasure. The Lincoln penny has been the heart and soul of American coinage for over 100 years. From its first appearance in 1909 to the modern issues of today, the Lincoln cent has carried the story of America, the evolution of minting technology, and the passion of millions of collectors. And the 2021 penny is no exception. It may feel like a simple everyday coin, but for the trained eye, for the serious numismatist, and for the collectors who understand the power of condition, rarity, and market demand, this coin becomes something very special. And today we explore why the year 2021 was an important time for United States coinage. With new minting machinery, updated die polishing, advanced quality control, and high-pressure striking, the pennies of this year show an extremely sharp design when untouched and preserved correctly. The detail on Abraham Lincoln's portrait, the clarity of the inscriptions, the smoothness of the fields, and the strength of the strike all contribute to the value of this coin in the collector market. Many collectors do not realize that modern coins can command extremely high prices when they achieve top grading levels, and this is exactly where the story of the 2021 penny becomes very exciting. In the current market, collectors are paying premium prices for coins that achieve the highest grade levels, such as Mint State 68, Mint State 69, and the extremely rare Mint State 70. These grades are not ordinary. They require perfection. No scratches, no marks, no discoloration, no machine lines, no imperfections under magnification. And because perfection is rare, the value skyrockets. This is where the Liberty 2021 penny shows its true potential. When submitted for grading and returned with the highest certified grade, certain examples have shocked collectors with values reaching $898.958. Yes, you heard that correctly. A modern penny that normally sits in your pocket can transform into a high-value collectible worth more than many older coins in the market. Why does this happen? The answer is simple. Modern coin collectors want perfection. They want flawless examples. They want coins that show the absolute best of minting technology. When millions of coins are produced, only a tiny number survive in perfect untouched condition. That rarity creates the value. And with the 2021 penny, this demand is continuing to grow as collectors build sets, search through rolls, examine fresh bank boxes, and hope to find that one perfect treasure. Now let us talk about the design. The 2021 Lincoln penny carries the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design that has stood strong for more than a century. It is more than just a picture. It is a symbol of history, leadership, and resilience. The details of Lincoln's hair, the outline of the jaw, the texture of the coat, and the smoothness of the fields all help determine the grade and value of the coin. Any flaw reduces the price, but when the coin is untouched and perfectly preserved, the value increases dramatically. On the reverse side we see the Union Shield, a powerful design representing unity, strength, and the history of the United States. This shield is a collector favorite because of its bold lines, clean surfaces, and striking symmetry. The 2021 issue often shows very sharp detailing when preserved correctly, and this sharpness becomes the foundation for high market value. Collectors searching for high-value examples often focus on several key features. Clean fields with no contact marks. Sharp strike with full lines visible on the shield. Strong lettering with no softness. Uniform luster that reflects light smoothly. And no discoloring or spotting. When all these conditions meet in a single coin, the price grows higher and higher, especially in auctions and private online sales. the current market is extremely active for high-grade modern coins. Collectors from around the world are joining the search for rare perfect condition pennies. Many people ask, why would a modern penny be worth so much? Why would a coin minted only a few years ago reach a price of nearly $900? The answer is that high-grade rarity is the new frontier of coin collecting. Older coins are getting harder to find, so collectors turn their passion toward flawless modern coins, pushing values higher than ever before. The Liberty 2021 penny represents that new age of numismatics. It shows that even a coin that many people ignore can hold incredible value when it is perfect. Every day someone somewhere checks their change, opens a roll from the bank, or sorts through a collection, hoping to find that shining treasure. And for the person who finds a flawless 2021 penny, the reward can be surprising and life-changing. So when you look at this coin, do not underestimate it. Do not think it is only worth 1 cent. In the right condition, with the right grade, and at the right moment in the market, this coin becomes a highly valuable collectible that belongs in the finest coin collections. Whether you are a new collector, an experienced hobbyist, or an investor searching for high-potential coins, the 2021 Liberty Penny is a modern treasure you should never ignore. Thank you for watching this powerful and informative video from RF Coins. Your support, your enthusiasm, and your passion for US coins is what motivates this channel to bring you the best information, the deepest research, and the most exciting coin stories. Keep searching, keep collecting, and keep believing that even the smallest coin can hold a big surprise. This is RF Coins, and we will be back soon with another amazing video about United States coins that are worth far more than you ever ima. Today we are diving deep into one of the most underrated yet highly fascinating coins in the entire Lincoln Penny series, the Liberty 1993 Lincoln Cent. This tiny copper-plated treasure from the United States Mint has been hiding in pockets, drawers, and old jars for decades, but today you are going to discover why collectors are suddenly turning their eyes toward it and why some of these coins are shooting up in today's market with surprising value, even touching the strong mark of $.898.958 in special conditions. The Liberty 1993 Lincoln Penny is more than just a small 1-cent coin. It is a piece of American history, a symbol of change, and a reminder of how everyday coins can become hidden jackpots when collectors recognize rarity, minting quality, and rare varieties. The 1993 penny came during a time when the United States Mint was perfecting the copper-plated zinc composition that began in the early 1980s. Even though millions were produced, the challenge with these pennies was durability. Zinc coins often corrode, weaken, and develop surface damage. So finding a sharp, clean, fully detailed, well-preserved 1993 penny is like finding gold in your pocket, and that is exactly why the best quality pieces are exploding in auction prices. Collectors today are willing to pay top dollar for flawless examples with strong luster, sharp strike, clean surfaces, and eye-catching color. This growing interest has turned regular change coins into serious money makers. The story becomes even more exciting when you learn that certain rare high-grade pieces have touched unbelievable value levels such as $.898.958 for exceptional examples seen in the premium collector market. This is why coin hunters, metal detectorists, and treasure seekers in America and across the world are now paying special attention to the 1993 penny that many people still ignore. Let's travel back in time for a moment. The 1993 Lincoln penny carries the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that first appeared in 1909. More than 100 years later, this design still represents trust, freedom, and the American spirit. On the reverse side, you will see the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful national symbol minted from 1959 until 2008. This means the 1993 penny sits perfectly in the middle of American coinage history, connecting the early zinc era with the final decades of the Memorial Reverse series. This makes the coin historically meaningful and deeply collectible for anyone who loves American coinage, but history alone is not what makes the 1993 penny skyrocket in value. The real power comes from grading and condition. A standard worn 1993 penny may be worth face value, but a coin preserved in brilliant uncirculated condition with stunning original mint shine can climb far beyond expectations. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC often reward perfect strike and perfect surface coins with high grades such as MS65, MS66, MS67, and even higher. These elite grades are extremely rare for zinc pennies, which is exactly why a standout 1993 cent can dominate the auction scene. Collectors compete fiercely for them, pushing the prices into hundreds and even close to $1,000 for record-quality examples. Another exciting factor driving value is the presence of rare mint errors. Off-center strikes, broad strikes, double dies, die cracks, clipped planchets, and other unusual minting mistakes instantly transform a normal penny into a treasure. Error coins carry a special charm, a uniqueness that no other coin has, and collectors are always willing to pay more for mistakes that are clear, dramatic, and visually striking. A rare error combined with a well-preserved 1993 penny can turn into a high-value coin worth far more than expected. Today we are diving deep into one of the most exciting and underrated United States pennies that has recently shocked collectors in the current market. This is the legendary Liberty 1987 Lincoln penny, a coin that many people overlook, many people spend every single day without even thinking, but right now it is rising in value and standing out as one of the most surprising American small cents of the decade. Get ready, because this penny is carrying a worth of a lot of money in today's market, and collectors from every state are hunting for the perfect example. The Liberty 1987 penny is one of those coins that quietly entered circulation, slipped into pockets, drawers, piggy banks, coffee jars, and coin rolls, but over time it developed a charm and historical appeal that made the collecting world pay attention. While it was originally struck in billions, very few people kept them in clean, untouched condition. That is exactly where the real value comes in today. In the current USA coin market, coins that survived with beautiful surfaces, strong details, and high-grade preservation are selling for impressive numbers. Some top specimens and rare varieties have touched and even crossed the astonishing value of $898.958, and collectors are not slowing down their search for premium 1987 Lincoln pennies. This penny represents a very interesting moment in United States coin history. By the late 1980s, the American economy was shifting, inflation was rising, and changes in coin composition earlier in the decade made collectors more alert. The 1987 Lincoln penny carries the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has proudly served the nation since 1909. On the reverse side, it features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, representing unity, leadership, and the long-standing tradition of American coinage. But beyond the design, what makes this coin important is the modern-era transition. These pennies were created after the shift from copper to copper-plated zinc, which means the quality of many coins suffered. Zinc cores corrode easily, scratch quickly, and lose their luster faster than the older copper cents. Because of this natural deterioration, high-grade 1987 pennies are much harder to find than people think. That rarity in top condition is exactly what is driving the market upward. Collectors search for bold details, clean surfaces, sharp lettering, and original mint glow. A well-preserved 1987 penny can appear almost like a small mirror, with beautiful red shine and untouched texture. When one of these appears at auctions, bidding becomes competitive and fast. People want them not just as pocket change pieces but as long-term investments. The market has witnessed stunning results where the value climbed beyond $898.958 for special coins with almost perfect condition. In coin grading, perfection means power, and power means price. That is why collectors and coin hunters keep analyzing every coin roll, every old jar, every forgotten box in the hope of discovering the next valuable gem. The story of the 1987 Lincoln penny becomes even more fascinating when you look at its history and circulation. Kids used them for lunch at school, adults used them in vending machines, stores kept them in cash drawers, people saved them unknowingly in old containers. Over the years these coins traveled through hands, pockets, counties, and states, experiencing the everyday life of America. But among the billions, only a small fraction managed to remain untouched. That small fraction is where your treasure lies today. And that small fraction is why this coin can be worth a lot of money. Today's collectors love this penny not only for its financial value but also for its emotional and historical identity. It comes from a time before digital payments took over, when coins had personality, weight, metal, and a meaning in daily life. This penny holds that nostalgia, and nostalgia always increases value as years go by. The demand is climbing, and the availability of high-grade examples is shrinking. That combination creates the perfect storm for a valuable market. Many experts predict that the Liberty 1987 penny will continue rising in the coming years, especially as more collectors complete modern sets and hunt for flawless examples. What makes the market even more exciting is the existence of rare varieties, errors, off-strikes, and unusual surface features. Some 1987 pennies show die cracks, doubling, plating bubbles, missing details, weak strikes, and more. These unusual features make certain pennies worth much more than regular ones. Any collector who finds a strong error on a clean and glossy coin knows they may be holding something extremely valuable. Error coins have sold for hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars, pushing the value even higher depending on grade and rarity. This adds another layer of excitement for coin roll hunters and treasure seekers who enjoy searching through stacks of pennies for something extraordinary. The current USA coin market is full of energy, and the Liberty 1987 penny is right in the center of the attention. Whether you are a new collector or an expert, whether you hunt rolls from the bank or explore old collections at home, this coin can be one of your biggest surprises. Many people never imagine that a simple penny lying in a drawer could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, but that is exactly what is happening with this coin today. A common appearance hides a rare potential, and that potential is exactly why collectors are paying high prices, including the remarkable $898.958 level for certain top-quality specimens. So as a collector, you need to pay close attention to detail. Look at the shine, the color, the edges, the lettering, the portrait, the memorial. Every small detail matters. Every preserved surface adds value. Every clean example earns respect in the marketplace. And every rare variety multiplies the worth dramatically. That is what makes collecting interesting, exciting, and rewarding. This is the magic of USA coins, and this is the heart of RF coins. The Liberty 1987 Lincoln penny is more than just a small copper-plated circle. It is a piece of American history, a symbol of everyday life from the past, and a hidden treasure waiting to reward those who pay attention. With values reaching as high as $898.958, this is your reminder to check your coins, your jars, your rolls, your savings, and never underestimate the power of a single penny. One penny can tell a story, one penny can surprise the market, and one penny can change your collection forever. Today, I am bringing you one of the most exciting, most surprising, and most valuable pennies you may have in your home right now. I am talking about the incredible Liberty 1985 Lincoln penny, a small copper-coated coin that many people think is common, but serious collectors know its secret value. And today, you will learn the full history, the full market situation, and why this penny is rising to levels nobody expected. So sit back, relax, and get ready because RF Coins is about to take you deep into the world of American coin collecting, and by the end of this video you will look at your pocket change in a completely new way. The Liberty 1985 penny may be sitting in your drawer, inside an old jar, or forgotten in a box for years, but this coin can be worth a lot of money if you know what to look for. And today, you will know every detail. Let us start with the story. The year was 1985. The United States Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies, but the world of coins is never simple. Some coins come out perfectly, some come out with small variations, some come out with hidden features that experts discover years later. And when collectors find these special differences, the value explodes. That is exactly why the Liberty 1985 penny is now catching fire in the current market. Collectors want it. New buyers want it. Investors want it. And the demand is becoming stronger every month. This coin carries the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, with the word Liberty proudly placed beside him, representing freedom, courage, and history. The date 1985 tells you this coin is from a time when the United States Mint was still adjusting from earlier transitions, and small imperfections and special conditions created rare pieces that collectors chase today. People often underestimate this penny, but the ones that survived in amazing condition, with full shine, full strike, and full detail, have now entered the high-demand zone. That is where the money becomes serious. Now let us talk about what truly matters to every coin lover, the market value. You will be surprised to know that the current collector market for the Liberty 1985 penny has reached new heights. We are seeing impressive sales across coin shows, online auctions, and private dealers. The market current value is rising and some exceptional pieces are touching up to $.898.958. Yes, you heard that correctly. That is the type of number collectors are prepared to pay for rare top-quality examples when the coin has the right condition, the right shine, and the least amount of wear. This is why I always say your penny may look simple, but the market does not decide value based on size. It decides based on rarity, demand, and condition. The Liberty 1985 penny checks all three boxes. When a coin becomes hot in the collector world, when people want it for their sets, when high-grade pieces become difficult to find, prices jump very fast. This is exactly what is happening right now. Many collectors believe the Liberty 1985 penny will continue rising because new collectors entering the hobby always look for affordable older pennies that have strong potential to grow in value. And this coin is one of them. Now let us talk about why people love this coin so much. The Lincoln series has been in circulation for more than 100 years. Millions of people recognize it, millions of collectors love it, and every year the number of collectors continues to increase. The 1985 penny is part of that long and powerful story. Students learn about Lincoln. Children grow up seeing him on coins. Adults collect them because they hold history, beauty, and identity of the United States. When a coin has both history and the chance to be worth a lot of money, it becomes even more attractive. Your Liberty 1985 penny can be extremely valuable if it has strong luster, clean surfaces, no scratches, and sharp details on Lincoln's hair, beard, face, and lettering. Collectors pay huge premiums for perfect condition. Even one small difference can change the price by hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That is the beauty of coin collecting. That is the excitement. That is why RF Coins exists, to guide you on how small, simple coins turn into real treasure. Imagine this. You check your old coins today. You take out your Liberty 1985 penny. You hold it under the light. Suddenly, you see it is shining clean, crisp, and beautiful. You check the edges, the lettering, the surface. And you realize you might be holding a penny that the market wants right now. The type of coin collectors hunt for. The type of coin that can bring you real money. That feeling is powerful. That moment is exciting. And that is exactly what makes the world of USA coins so magical. Today's market shows the Liberty 1985 penny is growing stronger with every passing month. Collectors are paying more. Auctions are heating up. New buyers are entering the scene. And the entire coin community is paying attention. When a coin rises like this, it becomes the perfect moment to take your collection seriously. Check your old jars, clean out your drawers, and start looking for the hidden treasures you already own. This is why RF Coins is here, to help you discover the value, learn the history, understand the market, and become part of a community of collectors who appreciate the beauty and richness of American coinage. The Liberty 1985 penny is not just a coin. It is a symbol of history, a piece of America, and a surprising opportunity to earn real money. So my friends, keep searching. Keep collecting. Keep watching RF Coins as we bring you more stories, more values, more hidden secrets, and more amazing treasures from the world of USA coins. Your next valuable coin might be waiting in your pocket right now. Your next big find might be closer than you think. So do not stop, do not give up, and always remember, every coin has a story, and every story has value. Thank you for watching RF Coins, the home of coin lovers, treasure hunters, and collectors who want to learn, grow, and discover the beauty of American money. Stay tuned, stay connected, and I will bring you more powerful videos very soon. Today we are diving deep into one of the most surprising, shocking, and valuable coins ever to come out of the Lincoln Cent series, the Liberty 1983 penny. Do not underestimate this coin, because a small reddish-brown cent from 1983 can be worth far more than you imagine. Some collectors have paid hundreds of dollars, some have paid thousands, and a few rare examples have reached unbelievable prices. This is a coin every collector should check carefully because you might be holding a fortune and not even know it. The 1983 Lincoln Cent is a coin born in a year of huge change for the United States Mint. 1 year before, in 1982, the Mint completely changed how pennies were made. For decades, Lincoln Cents were struck mostly from copper. But due to rising metal prices, the Mint switched to a cheaper core made from zinc covered in a thin copper layer. This change caused major experiments, special strike types, and unusual varieties. And because of this transition, the 1983 penny became one of the most studied and most exciting coins in modern American coin history. When collectors hear 1983 Lincoln Cent, they know there is serious money on the table. The Liberty 1983 penny has a powerful story. Imagine a coin that looks ordinary, feels ordinary, and yet inside it holds a mystery that can make it worth a very big amount of money. The penny shows the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has been used for more than a century. On the front you see the word Liberty, the year 1983, and the profile of Lincoln facing right. On the back you see the majestic Lincoln Memorial standing proudly, a symbol of American history and dignity. This simple design hides a powerful truth. Some 1983 pennies were struck using the wrong planchet, the wrong metal. This accident created an ultra-rare variety known as the 1983 copper transitional error, a coin that exploded in value in auctions. Collectors went crazy when the first example was discovered. This was not just a normal penny. This was history, rarity, and treasure combined. The official composition in 1983 was supposed to be copper-plated zinc, but a few rare pieces were struck on solid copper planchets left over from 1982. These copper 1983 cents are worth a lot of money in today's market. Some have sold for more than $15,000. Others in high grade have gone even higher. Imagine finding that in your pocket change. Imagine the thrill of holding a tiny piece of metal that could change your day or change your bank account instantly, but the story does not end there. Another famous and extremely valuable version is the 1983 double die reverse. This stunning variety has strong doubling on the back lettering, especially the word 1 cent and United States of America. The doubling is bold, beautiful, and instantly visible. Collectors absolutely love varieties like this because they show clear minting mistakes that make the coin unique. Some examples of the double die reverse 1983 penny have sold for thousands of dollars depending on condition. When you combine rarity with strong demand, prices skyrocket. This is why you should always inspect your coins carefully. You never know when something small becomes something extremely valuable. Now let's talk about the current market. The value of the Liberty 1983 penny is on fire. Collectors today are paying strong premiums for high-grade examples, rare varieties, transitional errors, and coins with sharp details and clean surfaces. The modern marketplace for U.S. coins is more active than ever. With online auctions, coin shows, private collectors, and global buyers, competition keeps breaking records. Even a normal 1983 penny in mint state condition can bring impressive value. Coins in top condition graded by professional services often reach high prices because collectors always look for the best of the best. The current market value can reach up to the impressive price of $898.958 for special rare examples, perfect condition pieces, or extraordinary transitional errors. This shows how powerful the world of numismatics has become. A 1-cent coin with the right qualities can rise into a treasure worth more than gold. That is why RF Coins always encourages you to check your coins carefully, especially from years with known transitions and major mint changes like 1983. Every small detail matters. Weight, color, shine, thickness, strike quality, and even sound when the coin is tapped can reveal what kind of metal it is made from. A copper planchet sounds different from a zinc planchet. Collectors know this trick and use it all the time. The 1983 penny also carries historical significance. It represents the shift from traditional copper cents to modern zinc cents. It represents a time when the United States Mint had to make quick adjustments because metal prices were rising fast. It represents a moment when technology and tradition clashed, creating incredible error coins that today are worth huge amounts. When you hold a 1983 Lincoln cent in your hand, you are holding a piece of American history, a symbol of economic change, and possibly a hidden treasure. So the next time you see a 1983 penny, do not just toss it aside. Look at it carefully under a bright light. Check for doubling. Check for unusual thickness. Check the weight if you can. A copper 1983 penny weighs more than a zinc one. A normal zinc penny weighs around 2.5 grams, while a copper one weighs about 3.1 grams. This difference can be the difference between a normal penny and a life-changing find. The Lincoln Cent series is full of surprises, but the 1983 penny stands at the top of the list for modern treasures. Collectors, beginners, and even those who are just curious should always keep an eye open for these rare wonders. Remember, valuable coins often hide in the most ordinary places. Your pocket change, your old jars of coins, your family collection, or boxes of pennies you bought from a bank could contain one of these rare 1983 Liberty treasures. This has been another powerful and exciting journey into the world of United States coins right here on RF Coins. The 1983 Liberty penny continues to impress collectors worldwide. High demand, low supply, rare varieties, and thrilling errors make it a superstar in the coin world. And with current market value reaching as high as $898.958 for the rarest examples, this coin proves that even the smallest piece of metal can hold unbelievable value. Thank you for watching RF Coins, the channel where knowledge meets discovery and collectors become treasure hunters. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay with us as we reveal more rare coins, more hidden gems, and more incredible stories from the world of United States currency. Your next big find might be waiting in your hand right now. Today we are diving deep into a coin that looks simple in the palm of your hand but can shock collectors with its value, its history, and the incredible demand it has created in the current market. Today we are talking about the Liberty 1998 D Lincoln penny. Yes, that small copper-coated cent you may still have in your old change jar or lying forgotten in your drawers could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Stay tuned because by the end of this video you will know why the 1998 D penny has become a star among collectors and how a coin worth just 1 cent can climb in value to shocking numbers, with current market estimates soaring near $898.958 in top condition. This is RF Coins and today you are going to learn something powerful. The 1998 D Lincoln penny comes from a time when the United States Mint was transitioning through incredible production numbers, striking billions of coins year after year. The Denver Mint, known for its high output, produced the 1998 D cent with precision and speed, intending it to be a basic circulation coin for everyday transactions. But what the Mint never expected was that decades later collectors all over the world would chase these coins, hunting for the rare conditions, the hidden errors, and the high-grade examples that can turn this small copper-coated coin into a valuable collectible. Coins like these remind us that sometimes the smallest things carry the biggest stories. Let us start with the design. The obverse of the 1998 D penny features the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has stood proudly on American cents for over a century. His profile, sculpted with elegance and history, symbolizes leadership, courage, and the endurance of the American spirit. Above Lincoln sits the word Liberty, and beside him the date 1998, with the small D Mint mark tucked neatly beneath it, representing the Denver Mint. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands tall, a tribute to history and freedom. The details on this building, including the faint but visible statue of Lincoln between the pillars, are what make this design iconic. It is a simple cent, yet it carries the legacy of a nation, but the real story of the 1998 D penny begins when collectors started noticing how rare high-grade examples were becoming. Most of these coins went straight into circulation, where they were scratched, worn, bent, and damaged through years of use. That means only a tiny percentage survived in pristine condition, the type of condition that serious collectors compete for. If you happen to hold a sharp, glossy, brilliant and perfectly struck 1998 D penny, you could be looking at something worth far more than face value. When graders evaluate a coin like the 1998 D penny, they look for precision in the strike, sharpness in the details, smoothness of the fields, and the absence of scratches or marks. Coins that score extremely high on the grading scale instantly skyrocket in price. And this is where the magic happens. Some of the finest known examples of the 1998 D penny have amazed collectors, with market analysts estimating values reaching up to $898.958 in top condition. This number may sound unbelievable for a coin worth a single cent, but that is the power of rarity, condition, and collector demand. The current coin market is hotter than ever. Collectors, investors, historians, and hobbyists are all searching for coins like the 1998 D penny because they know its value is rising as time passes. High-grade coins are becoming harder to find each year, and collectors are paying premium prices to secure the best examples for their collections. RF Coins viewers know that timing is everything in the world of coin collecting. If you have a 1998 D penny lying around, now is the time to examine it carefully. Look closely for smooth fields, sharp details, no wear on Lincoln's hair, beard, and coat, and a clean reverse with strong lines on the Lincoln Memorial. Now let us talk about one of the most interesting aspects of this coin, the errors and varieties. Sometimes during the minting process, unexpected things happen. Dies crack, shift, double, or strike off center. These minting mistakes create unique coins that collectors love. For the 1998 D penny, some collectors have reported examples with slight doubling, faint die cracks, and striking anomalies. These types of coins can bring even higher values depending on the rarity and visual appeal of the error. Imagine holding a coin that not only survived decades in beautiful condition but also carries a natural mint mistake. That is a collector's dream. The story of the Lincoln cent is a journey of American history. From the first release in 1909 honoring the life and legacy of Abraham Lincoln to the modern issues of today, the penny has remained a powerful symbol. The 1998 D penny stands as a reminder that even recent coins can hold incredible value if preserved well. Every detail on this coin tells its own tale. The shine of the metal, the crisp lettering, the sharp edges of the memorial, all of it reflects the craftsmanship of the United States Mint and the surprising world of coin collecting. Many of you watching this RF Coins video may already be checking your old coin jars, your wallets, your drawers, and your savings boxes. And you should. Because sometimes the coin worth 1 cent turns out to be the coin worth hundreds or even thousands. That is the beauty of the hobby. What looks ordinary to most people becomes extraordinary to a collector who knows the value of condition, rarity, and history. Today the 1998 D penny continues to rise in popularity. Its current market value reaching around $898.958 for high-grade examples proves that collectors are willing to invest. As interest in modern Lincoln cents grows, coins like this are becoming favorites among numismatists. If you are watching this video right now, you are already part of the world of coin collecting, a world where every coin has a story and every story has the potential to hold value. So if you find a 1998 D penny, do not throw it aside. Do not underestimate it. Hold it carefully, inspect it under good lighting, and if it looks sharp and clean, consider getting it graded. You never know what treasure you might be holding. And remember, RF Coins is always here to guide you through these discoveries, bringing you the secrets, the values, the history, and the excitement of coins worth money. Thank you for watching this extended deep dive into the Liberty 1998 D Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you stay connected with RF Coins. More hidden treasures, more rare coins, more unbelievable stories are coming your way. Keep collecting, keep searching, and never stop exploring the possibilities hidden in your pocket change. this is RF Coins, signing off with another amazing coin story. Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate, and keep your eyes open for the next big treasure.